Hello, welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage. As you can see, we're going to be looking at Superman today, the Mcfarlane DC Multiverse Superman. The box, I've already taken him out of the box. We've already seen the box, we know about the box, it's too big. You just don't need that much on it there. So why is it there? The picture on the back is of like the card you get inside. Data file, proper card, like they used to be. That's why they call them cards, because it's cards, not paper. Right, I'm going to stop moaning about that now. Anyway, here we go. Here's the Superman. Now you do get a stand with this. We'll talk about that. That's why I've got the other stand there, and the Wonder Woman is as a comparison. Really, you get a couple of hands to go on there. Let's have a look. Let's get these hands out. They're easy, a lot easier than the anything else I've had to put up with. Very easy. And looks like he's got a trigger finger there for some reason. I don't know why that is, but there you go. Interesting. Let's set the other hand out and try that one. That's so much easier. So much easier. I can't remember if I tried different. Did we get different hands with the Wonder Woman? I'm not sure. Same line, so probably. I don't like that. That's it's more of a flying pose, isn't it? But then again, you can't have him, even though you've got your stand, you can't have him flying like he's supposed to. You can bend him back like that, make him look like he's flying, but it's, even though the neck is very articulated, it's actually really good, is that, and it clicks. All these limbs click, and really good. They click and they will stay in place. Maybe I can, there, that click. So each of them click and they will stay in place. I'm not too sure about that hand. I'm going to take that hand off. And put that hand on. I'm happy with that hand and the other hand for some reason. Yeah, his head, the sculpture is really good. It's like a classic Superman from the comics. I would like Christopher Reeve Superman. He's got the little quiff there, the little flick, little thing there. That's pretty cool. That's sort of moulded into the hair. Is it Mesco that's doing a Christopher Reeve figure, Superman figure, which it's on my radar, so we'll find out about that very soon, hopefully. The cape, it's a soft plastic, real soft plastic, bendy, really good, but it stays in shape. You can't take it off. You wouldn't want to take it off anyway, but yeah, it's just you know which pose you're going to have to put this in, really, and we'll show you when we get these to get to the stand. But you've got shoulder joints there, and you've got bicep joints as well, which are a lot better than the bicep joints you usually get, where you just click a line across. You can actually see his bicep there, so that's more realistic. And you've got the elbow, wrist, and there's plenty of movement in there. You've got your diaphragm movement, which is a bit loose, really. Considering all your other limbs are stiff and clicky, that is pretty loose, but I don't think it's a big problem. You've got your waist, your hips, clicky hips, like mine. Your knees are very tight, and they do go all the way around, which you'd never really do, but it's good to have just in case you do need to do that. I don't know why you would, but... And they're clicky too. And you've got your ankle, where you can have them anywhere you want. And your toe joint as well. So yeah, it's a really good articulated figure for the price point of £15. You can't go wrong there. Can't knock Mcfarlane for that. And the sculpts, the Wonder Woman sculpt's not brilliant. It's more of generic. I know it's meant to be Gal Gadot, but it's not. It doesn't look like. It does on some angles. It's like the Black Widow. It does look like a bit like Scarlett Johansson, a bit. You know who it's meant to be, basically. And Superman always has that chain, has that look. So you know that is a generic Superman. The colours, I love the colours. Shiny, the shiny S. That's really good. You can see that shining, brilliant. I love this. I love this figure. So I'll put the hands to one side, and we'll get him in the. It does open. It doesn't grab him as such. Tighten this around him. So, oh, it does move around. That's good. So you got him floating, really. It's a floaty Superman. I don't know what kind of pose you'd put him in with that. It's kind of like just hovering. Or just coming. It looks more like he's coming back down to earth, basically. But it's good. It's nice that you get this stand, and again for the price point of £15. That's amazing. It's better than the stand you got with the Wonder Woman. I hate those generic DC plastic stands. They're just horrible. Horrible. But at least you do get a stand, basically. The Superman with this stand is really good. Really good. Hoping that they do a Supergirl with the same kind of stand. Because I'd like a Supergirl that's just coming down like that. I don't know how to pose him. I don't know. Any suggestions if you could help me there? But yeah, I'll just have him basically coming down to earth, I think. Or just hovering like that, menacingly. So that stand for that price point is amazing. The stand you got with the Black Widow is you paid extra £10 for that, which is good. It's good because you get all these extra bits, makes it look more dynamic, better for displaying your figures. Now if I put Superman in that one, shall we try it? Let's have a look. Let's try and get Superman in there. Come on, Scarlett, because that actually grabs your figure, whereas this one you just open it up. It just opens up. It does grab it, but not like a grabby. That's going to be difficult because of the. If I move it up a bit. Maybe it's a bit too heavy. What does that look like? See, if he could look up where he's flying, I know he's gonna have to look like he's looking down. basically, all looking straight ahead. So that's it. That's basically what you're going to have to do with him. It's really. I'm not really disappointed with it. The only disappointing thing is, with all the articulation you get with it, you could have it in flight mode. I mean that you could turn that round. I think. I don't know if I could turn this round. You can't actually turn it round, unfortunately. It goes around and round. I don't think it goes. No, I just don't want to. And it's only that side that moves. That side stays still. So that's a bit disappointing. Now he could have it like that. If it swing round at the other side, you could have him flying. If you know what I mean. But it's obvious that they won't want you to have him, as opposed to, I've stated, coming down to ground. Let's put Scarlet in that one. Yeah, that was actually quite good at it. I don't mind that. That's not bad. Again, you can't. There's no. It's. Yeah. It's up or down. With this one, you could actually have him flying. But again, his neck won't allow him to look up what he's going. But never mind. I'm going to keep him in the right stance. Because I'm like that. I'm a bit like that. You might have noticed that I am a bit anal like that. Unfortunately, that goes back from childhood. Whenever I played with my Star Wars figures, I could never have play the die casts with the Star Wars figures or anything that was out of shape. They had to be out of the same size. Sorry, they had to be the same size, the same scale. And yeah, that's something I've learned to live with, basically. Anyway, there you go. Put Scarlet back. And we can have a battle. But as these are supposed to be from the same line, they are the same size. I'd like Superman to be slightly bigger than Wonder Woman, but when it's flying like that, it'll just look bigger than her. But there you go. It's Justice League is coming on. I need Batman now. They did have Green Lantern. I think Green Lantern and Green Arrow. So maybe they might come into the Justice League at one point. So Green Lantern be pretty cool. But I need to get Batman next, I think. And hopefully they'll get, as I said, Supergirl. So there you go. That is from B&M, £15. You can't go wrong. Fantastic figure. Great articulation apart from his neck. Stand is absolutely brilliant. You don't have to have him flying. There's a peg. There's actually a peg there from just to stand. And it's nice to have a clear one as opposed to a black one. It's just a little thing, but there you go. Plus you get a little card to go with it as well. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you hanging out with me and looking at all these beautiful toys. And I will see you all in the next video. May the toys be with you. Fun fact, Candyman. Ever wonder where Stretch Armstrong gets his stretchiness? Stretch is filled with corn syrup, which has been boiled down to an ideal consistency. He's basically taffy you can play with.